Footage coming back.
Hello, this is Jeremiah with Bull Ridge Plumbing. We are at 509 West Lincolnway. We're here making a dirty movie. Our battery had died. We've got a new battery on here, and we were approximately 160 feet, but our footage got reset. So we're going to go ahead and pull back. Right here is clay. Right at the city tap. Transition almost immediately into the cast iron. Kind of rough condition here. Real bumpy. Some spider webs in it. A little bit of debris left behind. Because this line is so long, this stuff's going to tend to slow down by the time it gets out there without proper slope. As you can see, our camera kind of is knocking some of that water free that was kind of held up by some of this debris, and it's going down. Here we go into SDR, about 16 feet from the city tap. This line is probably not been used too much. It's kind of a downtown building here. This SDR line looks good. Right here we transition back at about 20 feet, just a little patch job that they did. As you can see, that cast iron is a little higher than the SDR. Everything is flowing and dropping off down in there. So that's a good sign. There is a slight offset there. Here we're holding a little bit of water. Go underwater and back out. So we're approximately about an inch deep on that. A few more spider webs, rough edges, the debris in the bottom. We are going to recommend getting a sewer clean done on this. Go in and try to knock as much of this loose as we can. Our chain knocking machine can't quite go out this far, so we'll just have to rely on our blades to make it that far. I'm also going to recommend that the toilet inside be pulled up to do that, because coming from the roof we're going to lose even more footage, so it's just going to make the job that much more difficult than pulling the toilet. So I still believe a lot of this just to be stuff that was held up that we kind of knocked free, and now allowing some of this to drain because there is nobody in this building. The building is vacant. Toilets and water are not running. So I'm not sure where all the water's coming from. So for the whole line is just looking the same way, same condition. Just bumps and debris. Water flowing through that bottom. Only got 124 more feet, or 120-ish feet to go. Super excited and stoked up here on the roof. A little bit of wind, breeze, making it feel good. Going underwater again here. Can kind of see the edge of the camera once in a while. Suspect we're probably closer to 1.5 inches deep in this water. Can't really get a visual on what's going on. Here we pop out. You can kind of see a little ahead of us. Changing rags here real quick because the line is kind of crusty. As you can see, all that water flow kind of stops, so that's why I kind of think that one area that we just passed with the holding water is slowly draining out. It appeared that there was like a bunch of toilet paper and debris in that line when we went in with the camera. Had a little trouble getting past that spot, but we finally got past it, and it seemed like things started flowing out when we did that. Here we're holding a little water again. Line's pretty flat. You can tell by the indicator on the left bottom that kind of just tells us our slope on the line, grade of the line, whether, you know, 0 is flat, negatives are good, positives are bad. And that little section was about 3/4 of an inch water, had a little bit of a curve to it. Here we're getting into the drier stuff. This section of the building definitely doesn't seem like it has much water going down it at all. Not sure how long this building has sat vacant. Looks like we're actually coming up. Oh, we're already up our stack. Didn't even realize since we didn't have any water hanging on. We're actually only about 105, well, almost 106 feet. But here is that roof stack that we went through. It's by this furnace vent and the air conditioning unit. You can see the front out there by Lincolnway, the rear alley. Always got a picture of the back door on there. It's been Bull Ridge Production. Thank you.